Hi. Yes, this is Terry again. I'm just warming up until I get to the real nitty gritty of practicing the piano. Those are just warm up exercise that I have to do to get my fingers loose for those of us that's into music, playing instruments. And again, I apologize. My piano bench, I don't care how hard we try to fix it, we just can't get it right. So I may have to order. All right, so we'll get straight to the point. I know your time is precious. Oh, I'm sorry. How was your day? How was your morning? Your afternoon, your evening, or even your week? I hope it was great. I hope it was great. Okay. So, what I'm going to talk about is epilepsy. Now, when we talk about epilepsy, a lot of us we put epilepsy seizure and we put it together by rightly so. But epilepsy or epileptic is a disease. It's a chronic disorder, and there's no cure for it. When we talk about the seizures is a different type of epileptic and the symptoms that go with it. Now, I'm only going to talk about three of different types of epileptic seizures. That's in the clonic family, okay? You have the tonic, the clonic, and the myoclonic, okay? And these seizures that many of us may have witnessed people experiencing the epileptic seizures, violent shaking, tremors, shaking of the arms, the legs, biting their tongue, stiffness of the body, loss of consciousness, loss of bladder and bowel movement. These are the symptoms that go with the epileptic seizure. Sadly to say, there is no cure for it. You would think if they can send someone again to the moon, they would have cure for epilepsy and other different types of disorder and even cancer. But there's no cure. So now the question also comes, is it hereditary? Yes and no. There is hereditary in some and not. Let me explain. Anyone can experience epileptic seizure, the symptoms. That's provoked. And when I mean provoke, I mean from flashing lights, bright lights, patterns, skipping meals, overeating, alcohol, withdrawal of alcohol, believe it or not, medication, prescribed medication, drugs, even medication that's prescribed to pregnant females, pregnant women. Yeah, who would believe? Now, again, FDA says you must disclose the side effects. So now the side effects of the medication, that's prescribed to patients with epileptic seizure, is very interesting to me. So now the side effects anywhere from dizziness, drowsiness, fatigue, sleepless, and now poor coordination. Now, if I'm already experienced the epileptic symptoms within the clonic, right, family, the myo, the tonic, and the clonic, with the shaking, the leg and the arm movement, and it's convulsive, uncontrollable. So now you're telling me that the side effects of some of the medication can be poor coordination. I got to tell you folks, that's scary. That's really, really, really scary. Now, more severe side effects, inflammation of the liver or other organs, or depression. That's scary. That's really scary, folks. So I said, wow, this is something. So now, what I did was, I went and do some research on YouTube, and I did so because I want to touch bases with parents who are experiencing the symptoms of their child. And the World Health Organization, known as WHO, is telling us 470,000 children are suffering from epileptic seizure, and that's a lot. So within the description box, I'm going to put in different URLs. I want you to click on it. Click on the URL, witnessing what the parents are saying, what CBD oil has done for them, and what some of the medication have not done. Okay? There's proof out there. Also, now, scientists, medical scientists, are saying, do CBD oil works? So now there's hard evidence from the Journal of Epilepsy Research is saying CBD oil is superior antagonist of reducing the convulsiveness of epileptic seizure. Folks, that's good news. That is good news. So now medical scientists is saying, we have to do our research. We have to find out, do CBD oil really, really works? There's hard evidence. I'm going to put the URL in the description along with it so you can see and read for yourself that more and more there's hard evidence that CBD oil helps. Doesn't cure, it helps. And by the way, there is no cure for epileptic seizure. There is no cure, and again, I'm like, alarmed. There's treatment, but there's no cure. And the treatment that we discussed already are medication, even devices that put on one's body that is performed by doctors to try to reduce the symptoms, the convulsiveness of epileptic seizure, and we're finding out that's not even working either. So, with that said, the choice is yours. Prescription medication, opiates, or CBD oil. And again, there's nothing wrong because experts are experts. Now we have Idioplex. It's a pill form of CBD oil. It hasn't disclosed the symptoms yet, but if it's pill form, manufactured, just like they manufacture cars, guys, it has to be something in there to preserve it. So we have to wait and see to find, what that's going to be about. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. Am I an advocate for CBD oil? You betcha. You betcha. I don't know if you have witnessed the previous videos, but I had hip surgery, right hip surgery, and I tell you, I couldn't take anything else but CBD oil besides the injection so I wouldn't have blood clot. I was throwing my guts in the hospital. It didn't work for me. I suffered for 2 bulging discs on the left and the right. I had the epidural cocktail. After a while, that didn't work. I had gabapentin. That didn't work. I took the CBD oil, guys. It took time, but guess what? I'm feeling no pain. I am not in any pain. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that CBD oil is a miracle drug. It's not. It's been around for centuries. And finally, it's legal. Hey, listen, the choice is yours. Make that decision. Don't forget to click on the URL. That's going to be in the description box. And for those who decide to go the CBD oil way and prefer they don't want the oil and they want to do the vaping, that's okay. You're going to be entitled, at least 10, 15 people for right now is going to be entitled to a free kit with the charger, the battery, and the cartridge. The starter vapor kit, just for you. Just to sign up with me. You try the CBD oil. Bye, 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 bye. For now, as usual, I got to get back to practice.